I love being a curriculum fellow for so many reasons.
I was really drawn to the CFP because of the dedicated scholarship time. When I graduated with my PhD, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and I was really drawn to the idea that I could spend time exploring what I was interested in, so more about teaching, and that I could also do that with a group of people who are also really interested in improving science education.
What do I love about being a CF? I love being around people who are like-minded. So this was something that I was hoping I would find in the CFP, and I've not been disappointed.
For most of my scientific career, teaching has been considered to be a secondary objective at best, and a nuisance at worst. So I feel like it's good to be part of a community that has a different perspective, and that's good for my professional development.
So the things that I love the most about being a curriculum fellow is really the community. I love that we can share our projects with each other and get feedback. We have our lab meetings each week where we can present projects that we're working on and really get valuable feedback from the other curriculum fellows, and that has definitely been my favorite part of the curriculum fellow program.
There's a lot of great things about the curriculum fellows program, but the main thing that really helps me out is that when I started my postdoc, I was alone and I didn't have anybody else really to talk to about my research outside my lab. But here in the Curriculum Fellows program, there are a bunch of us, and anytime I need help with my teaching or what I'm thinking about for a class, there are a number of other Curriculum Fellows I can go talk to and share ideas and learn from in order to improve my teaching and then help them improve theirs.
I love whenever we have conversations about how we can best support our students. And I've actually found there's a working group of several of us who are all teaching classes at the same time. And we meet weekly and we get to exchange our ideas and get feedback from each other about how to be creative, but also be accessible to students. So that has been my favorite part about being a CF.
I really love the flexibility and creativity that I'm allowed to put into my everyday work, but also in pursuing things that are of interest to me in my career. And I just think that's so valuable.
The CFP community is not only truly devoted to teaching, but they're also very knowledgeable. And just being a part of this community helps me master some of the techniques that are very important for every educator to have.
Most PhD students learn how to teach through trial by fire. I was interested in the program because I wanted to learn more about evidence-based teaching and learning practices.
I was really attracted to the Curriculum Fellows program by the opportunity to learn more about how to teach, as well as then the chance to get to be a teacher in a university. I had some experience before, but I definitely knew that I could learn a lot from people who had taught more than me, and so I really wanted that chance to learn from them and then practice teaching in a situation where I had support.
Instead of spending the 3 or 5 years that I would have in a traditional postdoc doing research, the CFP allows me to take that time to really learn more about evidence-based STEM pedagogy, get experience teaching, and also learn about the areas of higher ed that are almost just as important as teaching.
This has just been the coolest experience, and I'm really, really glad that I chose to take a chance and move up to Boston to pursue this.